One of the first concerns you might come up with this is how you, if you're riding the cart, how you switch all of them at once by pressing the button, like right here. You press a button at any level and all the doors will open. That requires a particular type of circuit. It's a very simple circuit, but actually putting it together on a vertical system like this can be kind of complicated to keep in a particularly compact space. And I'll go over that in another video, or probably in another video, just to keep this one a lot shorter. But I'll show you the basic gate that this system requires. System's going to be at least 2 inputs, 2 buttons are going to be in the system at once, so you're going to have 2 inputs. So you have 2 different buttons at the same time. It's getting dark. I'll come back to this in a moment. And we're back. Basically what we're making here is a simple OR gate. What that means is that when either input has power coming from it, the output will always work. It will always... This isn't the output. What I need to do is put this torch here. We're going to have 2 outputs. Basically, you can see the torches flaring up right now. They're in the on position. Press the button, they're off. Then they go back on. This works with both inputs. I'll use doors right now just so you can get an idea visually of how this works. Both doors should open or close. Yeah. When either button is pressed, both will work. This is basically what I've constructed in here. Now, I'm not going to go into the details of how I compacted all the design, and particularly the redstone right now, but in another video, probably a third video, because next I want to go step by step through how to build one of these and how each module is supposed to work in the next video I make, which will probably be up within the week. I'm not sure how fast I'm going to go about it, but I'll probably get it done pretty soon. I'll just go through and just build from the ground up. The ground level version of what you're supposed to make, basically like just the cart falling into a booster and it going, which is essentially what this is over here. That's basically the bottom level. Any of the middle levels will be the modules, basically, with just the door and the tracks with the booster. You can stack those on top of each other as much as you want, and then the top level will be without this booster section. It will just have this, essentially. It will just have this track going up here, and the power from the booster will be enough force for the cart to go all the way to the ladder and onto the door. For those unfamiliar with this, the ladder is there to provide a small amount of space on the side of the block so that when the cart hits the block, it doesn't just fall through it past the door and become completely useless. The ladder is there so that it comes up here, hits the ladder, and then a tiny bit of it is on the door. Now the reason that we even have a track section right here below the cart at all, rather than just having doors opening and closing and having it completely vertical modular cart system is that that won't work. Basically, if we don't have this track section right here, I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about, is that if we press this button, the cart just falls onto the block and nothing happens. It's completely useless in this form. That's pretty much why that doesn't work. And that's pretty much it for now. Oh, and by the way, the user's name on Minecraft forums is Bleh. I think he has a thread on it, on that forum. I think it's. I'll leave the link in the description box to the thread specifically about his booster. And I'll leave the link to my thread on this as well. And I think that is it for this video. Hopefully I haven't been just rambling too much. I know this isn't as structured as I'd like it to be, but hopefully I've been at least somewhat interesting. Oh, look at that, I just messed it up. Well, I'll go and fix this problem, and for now, I'll see you guys later.